wants to see a specific one played, but we're going to do Deadly Discovery. So this is just a green-black version challenger deck that Wizards has made so that it makes it easier for players to bind to decks and go play competitively. So 4 Llanowar Elves, 4 Cast Down, 4 Seeker Squire. They definitely went all in on the Explorer. Merfolk, Branchwalker, Wildgrowth Walker, Fine Finality, Plague Crafter, District Guide, which this is good. Jade Light Ranger, Chupacabra, Fine Broker, the Eldest Reborn, and they threw in a Vraska the Relic Seeker in the Challenger deck, so that's pretty cool too. The decks are, looking at them overall, they're awesome. I think if they come with really neat cards, they're definitely worth it. So then we got the Memorial to Follow to get creatures back, and then Guild Gates, and they even threw in a tomb and a couple cemeteries. So seems pretty good. And the sideboard, while we're showing it off, just 4 Duresses, a Bloodfest. Actually, there's supposed to be 2 Bloodfest in here. I only had 1, so I didn't. For a Challenger deck, I wasn't gonna use a rare to grab 2 just to put in the sideboard. 2 Harpooners, 3 Demises, 3 Murders, 2 Sages. So seems good. I mean, just the Duresses alone in there. I mean, I think this deck has definitely potential to do good. But we're gonna find out. So here we are. We're going to test the green-black Challenger deck out. We got a Squire. I think we're definitely good here. Just because we're going to be able to surveil into land. Explore into land. Ooh, that's good. This is going to be great if we can get a counter on this, because this is going to be an awesome blocker. That seems really good. Alright, so let's throw this out. We'll library that. I feel like this thing just dies if they have a Chain Whirler. But we have ways to get a bunch of creatures back, so we're just going to play it. So he's moving to attack. Oh, he's not attacking. Alright, that's completely fine with me. So yeah, we're just jamming this out here right now. Are we going to get a turn 3 Reborn out? We're definitely taking that. And I'd imagine maybe Squire goes. I don't know. Yes, Squire goes. Which is completely fine, because if we don't lose our Elves, we could board wipe next turn if for some odd reason he jams out a bunch of stuff. Gutter Snipe. We'll see if it'll be worth it here soon. Shock. Alright, there's 4 in the face. Going to 11. So this is a discard, his only card. That's a nice draw. Okay. Which was a Gutter Snipe, so that seems good. Alright, so let's cast this down. I can afford it, right? Alright, so I'm going to cast this. It's a shame. This is just going to come into the battlefield on our next turn. I don't know what we get. I guess we grab Guttersnipe. I don't think I'm board wiping, but I might as well just take the free one. So we're just going to hold it. We might as well send one over. Hey, what's going on? We're testing out the Challenger decks that are coming out in April to see how they do on Arena and Mythic Rake. Really, more or less, it's just to test out, just to see how the decks play, and that way people got a source to come to and check out to see if they want to spend the $30 on the deck. All right, we're moving in. The first one I tried out was the Arcane Tempo deck, blue-red Drakes apparently. We won one, lost one, but I think we lost the second one because I essentially kept a handful of shocks and it just didn't play out well against red. But I'm going to throw this up on YouTube too and mark it all for Challenger decks. That way, hopefully people can find their way to it and get to see what they're capable of. I mean, he's on the draw right now too, and then we don't even have any creatures in the graveyard. So, all right, so we got game one with what the hell they call this deck? Deadly Discovery. So we're gonna play it again. We're gonna do each one twice. That way I can get a good feel about it. But I like the deck. I think it seems they did a pretty good job on this one. But the one I'm really excited about getting to is the mono white one because I think that